It will take us about 8 hours, flying from Borneo to Port Vila, the capital of Vanuatu, on the island of Ifate. It's dark when we arrive, blurry from the long flight. We stumble off the bus to the enthusiastic reception at the Warwick Lagoon Hotel. After breakfast, we get a chance to look around the hotel grounds. Our buses are waiting to explore the island.
While Dave is snorkeling, I'm exploring sites in and around Port Vila. Our first stop is the amazing collection of Father Jean Rodet. It consists of artifacts acquired during his 40 years of missionary work in Melanesia. The collection includes natural objects such as shells and corals, as well as totems, weapons, masks, and carvings from many islands in the region. He recognized early that these were cultural treasures that belonged to a simpler time that was rapidly disappearing. His extensive collection will become part of the Vanuatu Museum when he dies. For now, he works at organizing and cataloging the artifacts, which fill every room of this small building on the grounds of the Regional House of the Society of Mary in Port Vila.
I'm headed for Havana Harbor on the west coast of Ifate. After a little confusion, we find the Golden Wing and Captain Peter. Some people question the seaworthiness of the boat and the launch, but that's part of the adventure. The doctor breathes a sigh of relief once we're all on board. Captain Peter explains the rules, and we're underway.
As Dave is sailing to Hat Island, I'm in the local market. It has an amazing variety of fruits and vegetables, some familiar and some not, like these peanut plants. No plastic bags here, everything is neatly bound in palm fronds. These strange creatures are coconut crabs, the largest terrestrial crab. I tried these canarium nuts, in flavor a cross between macadamias and almonds. This is kava root, used to make a drink that produces mild euphoria and relaxation. A few feet away, an evangelical group from Fiji was trying to educate shoppers about the dangers of kava. Our last stop this morning is the Malay Village School. We shared some songs and questions about each other, and the students were eager to meet us and practice their English.
We have arrived at our snorkeling site, the appropriately named Hat Island. It's time to get wet. We dive into a coral garden. The coral's teeming with small fish. This is Nemo's cousin, the yellow-tailed clownfish, or the name I like, Clark's anemone fish. Bill and Lori are scuba diving. One more picture and it's time to get out for lunch.
The land-based explorers are back at the hotel for lunch. But we don't get much downtime. We are off to the Pilioko and Michoutouchkine Foundation Museum, which is also their home and an art studio. This place is the creation of two artists, Aloi Pilioko and Aloi Michoutouchkine. Together, they collected South Pacific artifacts and created art inspired by the area for over 50 years. Their work continues to be exhibited all over the world. Michoutouchkine died in 2010 at age 80, but Pilioko continues the work of the foundation to protect the cultural heritage of the islands of the South Pacific. Pilioko is an engaging and colorful character. He also loves cats and uses their images in his art frequently. His work uses very bright colors and bold shapes to portray the lives of the island people.
After lunch, Captain Peter moves the Golden Wing to a new location, promising less coral but bigger fish. That's it for fish pictures. My battery is flat. A fisherman waves as we head back to Havana Harbor.
We make one more stop to shop at the Belong Gallery, specializing in masks and carvings. The owner, Reynold Lawanbu, explains his carvings are primarily from his home island of Ambrym. He also demonstrates how to play the large carved drums used in processions. Then back to the hotel to prepare for a great seafood dinner at Villa Chaumière.